God, ladies and gentlemen, hello, how are you doing on this fine evening or day or wherever you are? I hope you're having a good time. Today we're going to be talking about Twitch and YouTube, the differences between the two, which one's better, which one's worse. If you're up and coming, if you're trying to become a streamer, if you're trying to become a YouTuber, then this video will help you out, because a lot of people just don't understand. A lot of people think that, oh, well, you know, I need to do this because this is what everyone else is doing, or I need to do this because this is what's hot right now. And I've lived both sides of the fence. I've streamed for a few months, and then I've done YouTube as well. I mean, in total, I've probably spent like a year entrenched in all of this whole gaming media, putting shit out for you guys type of scene. And let me just give you my experiences. Let me give you the best way that I found to really put in quality time into this gaming thing, because this is really stressful. I mean, if you're a streamer, if you're a YouTuber, there's always this tendency that you have to work super hard. You know, I remember I'd stream, and I would be streaming for 7 to 8 hours a day sometimes, and like some days it would be great, and it all depended on the game that I was playing, and it just wasn't that good. I really didn't build a big following. I realized very, very quickly that people don't come in for your personality, they come in to see the game. And even if you have like 5 seconds or 20 seconds where you're just kind of exhausted, you're just taking a breather, if someone comes into your stream for those 5 seconds and they see that you're kind of at a low point, they'll leave. They'll say, fuck you. I don't care if you've been streaming for 8 hours. I don't care. I do not care. If you're not entertaining within the first 10 seconds that I join this channel, then I'm out. And that's the way most people are. You know, they'll give you 15 seconds to impress them, and if you're not entertaining within those 15 seconds, they're out. So it can be very, very stressful to be a streamer. On top of that, YouTube is just as difficult. It has its problems as well. You need to have the video editing software. You need to make sure you can record the commentary. You need to make sure that you can put all this together. I mean, they have pros and cons of each of them, but in my opinion, I think a lot of people have it wrong right now. A lot of people are going to Twitch. A lot of people are saying, fuck YouTube, fuck Google+, fuck the fact that, you know, we're not making as much money on YouTube. Look at all these other big YouTubers. They're going on Twitch. They're doing what they got to do. I'm going to Twitch too. Like, no, that's not the way to do it. That's just not, it's not smart. Because in my experience, what I've seen is there are 3 types of people who make it on Twitch. And if you do not fall in this category, then good fucking luck. Then you are outside of the norm, and it probably won't happen. 1, you have to be a professional gamer. 2, you have to have been there from day 1, right? So either you're a professional gamer, or you've been on Twitch since day 1, or you've been a huge YouTuber and you just simply bring your audience from YouTube to Twitch. And that's really all there is to it. If you decide that you want to stream, oh, and you kind of have to be a girl too. Like, if you're not a girl, then the chances are even lower. Like, girls tend to be able to integrate themselves a little better. For whatever reason, you know, the gaming scene is populated with dudes. So if you're a girl, chances are you'll be able to break through, or you'll have a higher chance of breaking through. It's just the way it works, man. You'll see a girl streamer compared to a guy streamer. Girls typically take off, guys don't. It's just the reality of the situation. I'm not trying to be sexist. It's just what I've seen. So we're left with a question. Well, okay, does Twitch, you know, does Twitch suck? Like, if I'm new to this, then should I just not stream on Twitch? And here's what I think. I think there needs to be a proper balance between the two. But I think, personally, from my opinion, that the best place to be from starting off is YouTube. And here's why. Let's use a fat person analogy. I think this will work perfectly. Alright, so let's say you're 400 pounds. Alright, you're a big dude, really big dude, can't walk that much, can't really run, and you see a dude with 6-pack abs, and you're staring at this dude, and he's got, you know, arms, his arms are fucking ripped, his muscles are bulging out of his shirt like he's fucking going the Incredible Hulk 24/7, and you see his workout, and you say, oh man, you know, I want to, you know, have a 6-pack ab. I want to have 6-pack abs too. So all of a sudden you start doing the exact same workout as him. No, you don't do that. What you do is you say, okay, if I want to get to the 6-pack abs, I need to build a foundation. How do I build a foundation? I eat healthy. I put good foods in my body, start to burn off some of this fat, do some cardio, you know, burn off all the fat, then start building muscle, right? You start off, you understand that you have to build the foundation. And it's the same thing for Twitch and YouTube. If you see your favorite YouTuber who's streaming like 6 hours a day and you say, oh man, I want to get to that place too, so I'm going to stream 6 hours a day. No, motherfucker, you're 400 pounds, you're starting from the bottom, you got to build the foundation. The guy who's probably gigantic on Twitch is either a pro, awesome, gigantic YouTuber, or he's been there since day one. So you need to find out how to build your audience. And I really do believe YouTube is the perfect place to do that. It's a perfect place to have those building blocks. Because in a 15-minute video, I can create whatever ambiance I want. I can have intro music, outro music. I can string the words together in however such manner I choose and make sure that you guys receive the message that I want you to receive. I have complete control over the environment. And as a consequence to that, I can make you feel really, really connected to me. And that's great. That's perfect. If you want to come up, if you're trying to build a fan base, this is the perfect place to do it. This is the perfect environment. And I remember H&H Martini Kiss, you should check out her YouTube channel. I was chilling with her viewers, and I asked her viewers, I said, you know, what do you guys like most about Twitch? Like, what's your favorite aspect of Twitch? And they said the interaction, the connection, being able to talk to this person, being able to feel like you're connected in some way to the person. And to me, that is the exact same reason why people latch on to these big YouTubers. They feel connected, you know? People don't watch every single video that Syndicate or Jericho or Gold Glove puts out because, like, they're interested in the game. They do it because of the personality, because they want to feel connected, because they want to interact. And the thing with streaming, the problem with streaming, is that when you get a new viewer, you have 15 seconds to go fucking apeshit and make sure that he's that he likes what he sees and that he's on board. And if you don't do that within those 15 seconds, good luck. You know, on YouTube, I know the first 15 seconds that you're going to see 110% of the time. There will never be a situation where I don't know what you're going to see at a particular time, because I've created the whole environment. I've created the thumbnail. I've created a catchy title. I mastered the tag system, because, you know, you can look up, like, search engine optimization. You can make sure that more people can click on your video. You just have so much control on YouTube. It's unprecedented. I don't care what anyone says about Google+. I don't care what anyone says about the money system. In terms of building an audience only, not talking about money, not talking about what Google+ is doing, YouTube is still the best platform. There's tons of people always on YouTube. It's the place to build an audience. And especially if you're doing something edgy, which you kind of have to be. In this day and age, you cannot start being a YouTuber and talking about weapon reviews like the other 1,000 people that are out there. You have to do something different. And on Twitch, it's much harder to get recognized, because if you only have 2 or 3 people in your stream, good luck on someone from, you know, watching like the #1 stream, clicking all the way down, going to the bottom of the fucking barrel and clicking on your stream. You better have an amazing title, or you better be showing some crazy cleavage in that little tiny little thumbnail that you can't even choose from, because if it's not there, then no one's gonna click on it. And that's what you want to do. You want people to click on what you're offering. The only way to get people to click on what you're offering in the most effective way possible is to create a personal thumbnail, have a catchy title, make sure it's popping up in the right places when someone searches for it on YouTube, and YouTube, consequently, is the best place to build that audience. On Twitch, there are so many variables that are not in your control. It's not even funny. It's ridiculous. I've seen so many people who have the greatest talent in the world. They're so good at what they do. They've got the lingo. They're amazing at the game that they play. Their personality is there. Everything is there. The building blocks are there for them to blow up. But it never happens. They'll stream for 3, 6, 12 months, a year, and maybe they'll get a lucky break. But they put all this effort in, and consistently, they will only pull 5 viewers, 5 to 6 viewers. And that's great, but if you're streaming 8 hours a day and you're only pulling 5 viewers, I appreciate the fact that you're grinding, my brother from another mother, or my sister from another mother as well. But fuck me, man, like, that's not working smart. You're not grinding appropriately. I don't want to put 8 hours into streaming every day. I know me. I know I'll get burnt out. And, you know, maybe you know, any of you guys watching out there, maybe you'll be able to do it. Maybe you'll be able to stream 8 hours a day for 2 months, 3 months, 4 months. But how long until you get burnt out? How long until you give up on your goal because you chose to take the easy route, or quote-unquote easy route? Sorry, I got the sniffles. Little cold, as always. I always have a fucking cold, man. Anyway, we're getting off topic. The point that I'm trying to make is that with YouTube, you can work smarter. And in my opinion, from what I've seen from other people, a big reason why people do not like to do YouTube, but they do like to stream, is because with YouTube, you can't put as much effort into gaming. It has to be more video editing focused. For instance, if I'm playing Battlefield, I can play Battlefield for an hour, get all the gameplay that I need for like 1 to 2 days, and then the next 3 to 4 hours is editing, rendering, putting it together, the commentary, making sure the thumbnail, making the thumbnail, doing all that stuff. And that's not gaming focused. With streaming, all you do is you push a button and, hey guys, we're live, I'm ready to go, boom, 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 I'm playing video games, you're watching me for 4 hours straight, maybe your eyes will roll into the back of your head, but hey man, I'm streaming, bada bing, bada boom, and like it's just such a lazy way to do it in my opinion. I just don't think that it's the best way to grind. I think if you're gonna grind, do it smart, and if you want to build something, then be intelligent about it. Streaming 8 hours a day isn't going to get you to your goals. It's simply not going to happen. I've seen too many people decide to quit streaming or decide that it's just not worth their time because they say, I don't fucking get it, man. It just doesn't work. Like, all you got to do, Google what you need to on YouTube. Google search engine optimization. Google the right microphone equipment. Google the right audio software. It's all there, man. The tools are at your disposal to really, take this shit by the neck and make sure that you win. And I don't mean that in like a violent, like strangle someone or anything like that. But you get what I'm saying. You get it. Anyways, that's my secret sauce, guys. That's my whole opinion on the matter. This doesn't mean that I'm not going to stream for those of you out there who may be wondering. I'm totally going to stream, but I'm going to do it in a smart way. If you're on the come up right now, I encourage you to be, balanced in your approach. Make sure that you have a little bit of both if you want to do both. 3 hours of YouTube, 3 hours of streaming. If you don't have that type of time, if you don't have 7 hours a day to dedicate to this shit, do YouTube. And that's it. YouTube. That's it. So, I hope you enjoyed this video. I will be streaming in the future once this grows to a proper size. And I will probably be doing it in a way where it's like, if I'm going to be talking about politics, then I'll like have like an hour-long stream on politics where everyone has a discussion and we can all talk to each other, something like that. That's my idea at any rate. Feel free to steal it. I don't give a fuck. As long as we're all helping each other out here, it's all good. Anyways, guys, that does it for me. I hope you enjoyed this 12-minute long video. Until next time, I'll check you on the next one. It's been real, it's been fun, and I really hope you enjoyed because this is a question that I get a lot, and I see so many different opinions. I just wanted to insert mine in there, and maybe you'll, come away with something. Take it easy. Peace, motherfuckers.